Hello everybody and welcome back to my Ocarina of Time walkthrough. This is Creator X21 and today we are going to be going through the Water Temple. Here we are at Lake Hylia, having just learned the Serenade of Water, gotten our Zora tunic and our iron boots. We are ready to go. So we're just going to run off the edge of the world here, equip our iron boots, turn around and hook shot this thing right here, and that will unlock the gate for us, allowing us to enter. I hope you guys are ready. This is the most difficult temple there is in Zelda history. Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword tried, but to no avail could they top this. So we're just going to jump in here, equip our boots. I can drop down here. Our entrance we need is kindly illuminated around here, and we will run into an old friend. Oh, and it's Princess Ruto. And she's like, I never forgot the vows we made of each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to keep me waiting for these 7 long years. So she was totally serious about marrying you. Kind of wonder what the kid would look like. Now she's just going to float into the heavens here. I'm going to destroy these pots here, see if I can maybe... Oh, they won't let me. I guess we'll follow her into the heavens here, hoping that we have some bombs here, which it looks like I do. Hopefully you guys do as well. These guys are easy enough to beat. Just shield. Second they hit you, they'll turn into a rock, and we can destroy them from there. And here is our first treasure chest of the dungeon. I am willing to bet it's going to be a dungeon map, although it could be the compass as well. Alright. Here we have a Triforce pad and a water level gauge next to it. This is actually so helpful from the 64 version. You have no idea. Maybe you do if you played it. This is going to take the water level down to the bottom. The 64 version didn't have those. You just had to guess where it was going to take you. But play Zelda's Lullaby just the same, and we'll lower the water level. And I'm going to see if we can angle ourselves. Nope, it's not going to let us. But anyways, grab some goodies over here. And we are not allowed to use Deku sticks. You can either fire arrows like so, add it to create fire arrows, or you could go in the middle of the doorway and do Din's Fire. Either way, whichever you prefer. Lighting those torches will open this door. And here we have some more of these clams. Just fire an arrow into them, they'll die. And here we have the first key of the dungeon. Now that we're on dry land, it's a little easier to move around. And we're going to want to come around to this side. Alright, and here we can use our little hook shot to gain levels. And now we're in a position that we can play Zelda's Lullaby again. Once again, that guide is super helpful in telling you how high the water level is going to be raised. And it kindly shows us a little snippet that is now available. The reason why we came in here in the first place. So we're just going to drop down in there. And run right along. And here we're going to hit this switch. More clam guys are going to come down. And some spike balls. These ones are a little harder. We can only use the hook shot in here. Alright, now we're good to go. And now our door opens. Allowing us to grab yet another key. It's a lot faster to swim through here than it is to walk with the iron boots equipped. But we're just going to float right back up to the top here. And we want to leave out this door. And we'll go see what's down this pathway. Okay, and here we're going to want to just come stand over here by this treasure chest. Get the compass going on here. Not that hard of a puzzle to figure out. Okay, now we know where we're going and where we've been. I hope. Just jump right back across here. And we will find that we can enter this door right here. I am actually going to take a detour a little bit. Jump down here. And go bomb our wall that we couldn't previously access earlier. So back in this room. Zelda is pretty awesome in the fact that there really isn't a way that you can lock yourself out of the dungeons. They're kind of awesome like that. There are multiple ways to do them. And they did it in a way that would allow you to do it any way you're able to without locking yourself out. But now that we got that key out of the way, we're going to unequip our boots. And we're going here, kill this Tektite, and go into our now unlocked door. Alright, once again, fairly simple puzzle. Surprised the Tektite didn't drop down on me. I'm going to shoot that after we're on the pillar. It's going to rise, and we're going to Get off of it. And now we're up a level. We can now raise the water to the 3rd level once again. So I'll go ahead and play Zelda's Lullaby here. Alright, now that we have the water level back to ground level, we're going to jump right on down here and come blow up our little thing over here. Kill the clam, unequip our boots. Looks like we're going to have to press this switch, raise the water level a little bit, and simultaneously raise this dragon. And that will release the switch for us. We'll come kill this gold spatula and grab it. Smash these jars just in case they have something awesome hidden inside. But other than that, there really isn't a whole lot in this room. Leaving this room, we'll return to the surface. And we'll give this block a push now. And we'll follow it down to the bottom. We'll give this switch a hit. And hop across the now formed geyser. Kill that Tektai a little bit. And continue on our way. Alright, and here we're going to want to drop down, use our iron boots. And we're going to shoot that from over here. Then we're going to quickly shoot that one. Give these guys a kill. And then rise up to the surface. And grab one of our keys. We'll give this guy a smack. Open our gate again. And we'll go use our iron boots to drop down and leave this area. Go for a little swim because the current in here is atrocious. No sense hitting the switch right there when we can just do that. And when we get to the back of here, taking off our boots does us nothing. We have to hookshot our way out. Now we can unequip our boots. Now that we got that taken care of, we are going to want to raise the water level back to the midway point. If these water gates could think, they'd probably be like, would you make up your mind already? Lot of switching back in here. And now we need to find our doorway over here. And we'll go do a mini-boss. Actually, I think it's the hardest mini-boss in the game, personally. Get our sword ready for this tech tag. And raise our water level all the way up. And we'll go jump over here. And go into this escalator room right here. This is where you want to be super fast with your hookshot skills. Don't do it fast enough, you'll just end up where you were before or drop off the face of the world here. But it is not too difficult. Unlock this door. And come give this a try. I'm just going to shoot these guys so I don't have to deal with them later. Just in case I fall. But I am going to hit that. Snag that one. Hit that. Snag that one. Hit that. Again. Snag this one. Hit that again. Jump onto this guy's head. Hit it again. And we're out of here. I'm going to kill that like before I land in his belly. I wish they'd be kind enough to give us a fairy. I know what's coming, Dark Link, so I'm going to equip everything in my power to help defeat him. Arrows are virtually useless, bombs sometimes hit. Din's fire is really effective against him. But we will go past this tree. Nothing out of the ordinary. Can't even roll into it, really. Come see that this is locked. And then turn around and all of a sudden, there's a shadow of us here. Getting close to it. Arrows do nothing to it. Kind of wait till he attacks a little bit. I'm just going to use Din's fire on him. Hurt him a little bit. It'll drop through the world here. He likes to think he's awesome and land on our sword here. He does have quite the leveling curve though. But if we hold on to our bomb long enough and then throw it, now that he's beat, we can come up here and get our little magical item, the long shot. Kind of odd how they upgraded a weapon so soon. I wish it would let you dual wield them, however, that would be sweet. We're going to play the Song of Time here. Really wish it would let you dual wield those. Just like in Twilight Princess. Alright, now we're in a river room. And we definitely do not want to be swallowed by those vortexes. Give this room a quick scan. Gonna want to equip the iron boots. And after we get the iron boots equipped, we're just gonna jump on in. They'll still get pushed along a little bit. Be very careful we don't get sucked in. Now we got the long shot. That guy's no problem to get. Sneak along here. Getting out of that, not very easy. I'm going to see about getting a bottle here. catching this fairy. There we go. Let's shoot this eye, see if we can shoot it from this angle. Doesn't look like we can. Equip our iron boots again. Hit that. Grab our long shot and fire away. And now we're back at this area. We'll just jump on in. And we will return to the center room. And our water is all the way at the top. So there is not much we can do right now. We need to lower it first. Now that the water is all the way at the bottom, we can return over here. And we will make the water level medium. We will also use our long shot powers to grab this gold scatula. Alright. And now we can progress in this area. Now that I have some arrows, we'll go ahead and hit this eye switch and use the long shot to hit that target. We will then push this block over and unlock this treasure chest area. Now that we're on the third floor, we can go ahead. We'll go drop this guy down. And raise the water level back to 3 stories high. And now that we have our long shot, we can progress. I'm just going to shoot all these guys now. And over here we were being sucked around, so we'll just jump on in and equip our boots, dodge the boulders, and use our hook shot. In this room here, we're going to want to blow up this wall. I already did it. We're going to come in here and give this block a push. And we're going to go around to the other side and give it a pull. Alright, that's as far as we can pull it, so we'll come around to the other side and we'll give it a push again. And that will raise the water level, allowing for us to continue on. Okay, once we're in here, it's a pretty simple game of hopscotch until you look at those Tektites over there. Then it's kind of annoying. I just got them both, one to die and one to fall off. And kill them both. And we're just going to let the water rise and play a little game of hopscotch here. Run across. And now we're in a river room with lots of boulders. We was in this room previously. We want to drop down. Use our little long shot here. Kill this guy. Grab his token. And continue on our way. Come on. And now we get to use the last key of our dungeon to get our master key. And then it's just a matter of returning to the main room and opening the boss door. This dungeon, for all its come-ups, sure does like to give us fairies. This is like the third room I found that gives double fairies. The first one primarily being the main room that we're going to. It gives you quite a bit of fairies, and the one right before our mini-boss gives you fairies. We are most definitely done here, so to the main room we go. Use our little long shot to get over these spikes. And now we just have to float to the top. And we get to fight my all-time favorite Zelda boss. don't know why, but I just like him. Not very original, I think, but definitely a fun boss. Use our long shot to get over here. There's 2 fairies in those pots if you are running low. And here we just have to run up this and hope we make it. Rolling or getting hit by these will cause you to slide down. Iron boots don't really work, so we just have to time it right, I guess. Like, oh look, normal water-ish, until we jump in the middle of it. Has a kind of a long cutscene. Oh, Morpha. But that little red blob is just going to be circling around here. Wait until he comes up into the tentacle. If this happens, you just want to press your attack buttons as much as possible, see if he'll let you go sooner. Does quite a lot of damage to you for such a little guy. Normally you'll wait until he comes up into the tentacle like that. And keep him on land as much as you possibly can, really. Get him into this corner is like ideal. Somehow I'm gonna live through that. I seriously have 1 heart left. Or 4th of one, really. Interestingly enough, he won't kill you with the tentacle power. The tentacle touching you will deal damage, but the shaking won't kill you for some reason. For me, there really is no easy way to beat this boss. Just stay out of the way of the tentacles as much as possible, but ultimately you really have no control over that. I guess just wait up until he comes up that tentacle and then get in close and shoot him out of it. And slash him as many times as you can. And all the tainted water will vanish from the temple and the lake will fill up again. And we can get our fire arrow as well. Jump down here, grab our heart container, and be on our way to see off Princess Ruto into the Sage Room. And just like that, all Link's potential wives can't happen. As Sheik is leaving, it should be daybreak, so we're going to come stand on this, fire our arrows into the sun, here, and out pops a fire arrow. And now we just swim over and grab that. Alright everybody, that was how to beat the water temple to completion and get the fire arrow. Next time we will be taking on the bottom of the well in preparation for the Shadow Temple and later on the Gerudo Fortress. Until next time, thanks for watching and see you then.